straight away dive into what has made headlines and let's just okay, I'm sorry, 1 minute, if you give me a minute. Now let's go for it. Hardik Pandya team Natarajan par India to series clinching win. Now Mick Schumacher wins F2 title season. Chelsea go top of Premier League. Manchester United storm back to beat West Ham. Igor Angulo shines again as FC Goa beat Kerala Blasters 3-1. Crystal Palace defeat 10-man West Brom 5-1. Ousmane Dembele injury adds to Barcelona's problem. Vijender Singh says he will return Khel Ratna if new farm laws not withdrawn. And clinical Mumbai City thrash Odisha 2-0 to go top the order. Now, let me give you a brief of into an insight into each news. Now, to begin with, India beat Australia by 6 wickets to clinch the three-match 2020 international series with a game to spare at the Sydney Cricket Ground on Sunday. With 14 runs needed off the last over, Hardik Pandya finished the game with two sixes as India got over the line with two balls to left. Chasing a big total of 195, Shikhar Dhawan gave the visitors the perfect platform with a brisk half century. Now, Dhawan got ample support from captain Virat Kohli and KL Rahul Shreyas Iyer coming into bat number 6 also contributed with a quick cameo. Now, Mick Schumacher, the Formula One bound son of seven-time world champion Michael Schumacher, clinched the Formula Two Drivers' Championship title on Sunday. Now, despite finishing 18th in the final race of the season at the Bahrain International Circuit ahead of Sunday's later Saudi Grand Prix, he took the title by 14 points ahead of nearest rival Brighton Callum Lewis, who finished 10th. Jihan Daruwala won the race, taking his first F2 victory after Schumacher had flat-spotted a tire on the first lap in his Prema car. Manchester United roared back to beat West Ham 3-1 on Saturday, while Chelsea moved up of the Premier League by the same scoreline over Leeds as fans returned to the English top fight for the first time in 9 months. United fell behind at the London Stadium, but for the fifth consecutive away league game, came back to win as a three-goal blitz from Paul Pogba, Mason Greenwood, and Marcus Rashford turned the tables in a 30-minute spell after halftime. Now, United, who have won 9 successive league games on the road, are now fourth in the table, 1 point ahead of Manchester City, who earlier cruised past Fulham 2-0. Now, FC Goa bagged their first win in the Indian Super League Season 7 as they defeated Kerala Blasters 3-1 at the Patoda Stadium on Sunday. A brace from Igor Angulo and one from George Orange Mendoza ensured Juan Fernando picked up his first win as Goa head coach when Sene Gomez scored a consolation goal for Kerala. Now, Wilfried Zaha and Christian Benteke both scored twice as Crystal Palace made West Brom pay for Matthews Pereira's first half red card in a 5-1 rout at the Hawthorns on Sunday. The Eagles had struggled for goals in recent weeks, but with Zaha restored after missing defeats to Burnley and Newcastle due to coronavirus, Palace were a team transformed as they moved to 11th and within 3 points of the top four. At the other end of the table, the margin of defeat sees West Brom sink behind Burnley to second bottom. Zaha made an instant impact as Palace took the lead after 8 minutes when his low cross was turned into his own net by Darwin Furlong. But the bad news continued for Barcelona on Sunday when the club reported the injury-prone French forward Ousmane Dembele tweaked his right hamstring in the loss to Cadiz the day before. Spanish media estimated he would be out for 1 to 2 weeks. Now, Dembele suffered a string of serious injuries to his right hamstring last season and appeared in only 9 games for Barcelona. Now, this season, he has already played 12 times and scored 4 goals, including one in Champions League victory at Ferencváros on Wednesday. Now, boxer Virendra Singh, who joined the farmers' agitation at Singh border, Haryana-Delhi border, on Sunday, said that he will return his Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna award if the new agricultural laws are not withdrawn. The farmers' protest at the Singh border against central government's farm laws entered the 11th day on Sunday. Addressing a gathering of protesters, Singh said, "I came here today as a big brother. Punjab is here, so how can people of Haryana lag behind? If the government doesn't withdraw the black laws, I will return my Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna award, the highest sporting honor of the nation, amid the ongoing farmers' protest." Former national boxing coach Gurbaksh Singh Sandhu has decided to return his Dronacharya award to show solidarity with agitating farmers. Now, Mumbai City FC continued their impressive start to the Indian Super League Season 7 with a 2-0 victory over Odisha FC at the GMC Stadium, Brom on Sunday. A penalty from Bartholomew Ogebech and a header from Raul Borges gave Ciegro Lobre men their third win in 4 games and their first win ever over Odisha in the league. The win sent them top of the table, level on points with ATK Mohan Bagan, albeit with a better goal difference. For the opponents, this was their third loss in 4 games and only 1 point less. SC East Bengal lies below squad Baxter's side. Well, that's all from me on this edition of the news. I'm going to see you this morning. Again, we'll be seeing you as Boreza has a very, very interesting update on Rohit Sharma. So you don't want to miss that. Stay tuned to Sports Today. Until then, it's a goodbye.